What's going on, everybody? It's your friend Will, and we are back with another video. We're playing M19 draft. This is the memory lapse, as always. And if you watched the last video, maybe you think this deck is good, maybe you think this deck is utter trash. We're gonna find out. I think it is higher power level than the first two decks we ran. Despite not really having like a massive rare bomb, it just feels like our up and down the curve we have good stuff. So we're gonna find out. Let's jump into a game. Oh, that's not how to do that. Alright. Need to get a couple wins here so we can get some gems. Try a draft again. Or I have to whip out the PayPal. So I can't believe it's 2 weeks until the gold drafts. But at least they're doing those discounted. Actually, no, what is it? Next Thursday? They're doing that discounted draft event, so that's kind of cool. Alright. So I don't have green, but I think we should keep this and assume that we're going to get there. Cool. So they bottomed. Don't know if that's good or bad for us. Another land. Not terrible. This deck, at least we have like the encyclopedia, so we can make use of the lands. Cool. Alright, looks like they're not putting any pressure on the board here. Oh. So let's take this turn to make the monolith, which will fix our mana for the Green Seeker. The longer we go, the better, of course, because the more activations we'll get of the Green Seeker, which means we can get up to kicking these dragons. I don't think we care about this. Not enough to shock it. So let's play Green Seeker and Encyclopedia. Our opponent's hitting all their land drops. They're playing two of this. I wonder if I'm undervaluing this card. I would like it a lot more if it like went and got a land. So we could just jam the dragon here, but we're 3 mana away from. Well, let's peek with Green Seeker. Does it reveal? I get to look. So we know we're drawing this next turn. So let's just make the Instigator. And I think we're going to use our remaining mana to activate the Encyclopedia on our opponent's turn to draw this dragon. That way we get a clean draw on our next turn. It's only +1/+1. Yeah, I guess I can shock this at any time. I really want to draw because I want to. If I can hit a land and just slam this volcanic dragon, that would be much better. Or a very good use of our mana next turn. Alright. Alright, so no land, so let's peek. Maybe we hit a land this way. No? Okay. So if that's the case, I guess we just make this dragon here. We don't get to kick it. But it lets us block. Or it may draw removal that we're fine with them using. Oh wow. So it did draw removal in that sense. It's actually okay. I I mean, that's a really big effect. Land. Rise from the grave. That's fine. Alright. So then let's play our Courser. Attack for 2. I think we are considering using the shock here over playing the Instigator. It's a little bit of like a nombo because they can pay to get this back, but I just don't want to take the 3. I want to reduce their clock a little bit. Okay, so that's something that we can block on the ground, so no issues. Peek? Still no. That's a nice one to have on top. The question is, do we want to rise back this 3-3? I don't think we do. I think we're just going to play Instigator, get some more blockers in, and probably draw. Oh, they have a third color. Okay. Rabbit Bite. Got me. So that gets rid of our clean block, but we can just put 2 tokens in front of this Highland game. Hey, we hit a land. Alright, so let's look. Take action. And we don't have double green. I should have looked before. But I guess we're just like playing this dragon. Smashing in for 4. Maybe we should have used the Lich's Caress. As now we're taking like 6. It's a little rough. They are spending their whole turn more or less doing this, so maybe we're okay with it. Huh, I might have underrated this card. I guess the question is, do we play the Dreadmaw, or do we play the Caress? And the way this works, by the way, if we reanimate it, we get to pay, right? So we can 5, 6, 7, 8, so if we hit 8, 5, we're 1 mana short of being able to reanimate that and paying the trigger. And 6/6 gets a block here. If they have removal, we're in a really tough spot, but I think we have to do it. I mean, I'm guessing they held that back to block. I don't know why they didn't attack with this last turn. Alright. I'm erring on just making something big on the board and hoping this is good enough. Hoping they don't have Demon Fire, whatever that X spell is. It's a rare, so Bane Fire. I don't feel bad not playing around it. Stone Dead if they have a removal spell here, because we can like block with the 3 toughness, so we can absorb up to 5 damage. All right, we're gonna do this because we have the Rise. So if they have a trick, looks like they don't. Looks like their play is just to move the enchantment up onto their flyer and try to get over the top. Now they're gonna kick this dragon, finish our Dreadmaw off. Which is okay, so now if we draw land, we get to kick and kill their dragon. So go to the end of turn, let's peek for land. You don't find land. Let's peek for land. Take it. So, as long as we don't use all the red, right? Yeah, we still have Monolith. So it's Rise. Our Graveyard. Rise our Spark Tongue. Smash their Spark Tongue. Attack for 4. Nice. Hey, thanks, opponent. At least they're being a good sport. Don't know why this is... Oh, a zombie. I guess they put the frame on there because it's technically a zombie now. Alright, so we have Lich's Caress still in the tank. So we can win here if they don't make another flying blocker. Does not look like they are doing that. I guess the question is, do we have to block as if they have +4/+4? We still win this way. 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can still kill their blocker if they... Okay. I did not want that game to be stolen away from us. I assume they're going to snap a block here. Yeah. This is not an instant, so... Don't think there's any Wrath we have to worry about. Okay. That's pretty good. It's not good enough for them, I don't think, but it's pretty good. And they scoop it up. Alright, so we had a little bit of a slow start, so did they, and then we were able to grind it out. It might just be this is like a slow start format, and I've been overvaluing these like 2-drop 2/1s and shit. As far as sideboarding, it might be wrong to have this third dragon in the graveyard. I don't know. Active Treason could be good against their enchantment deck. Like, it looks like they are going for some kind of enchantment, like, synergy. What could it be better than, though? I don't know, maybe we shouldn't set it in just yet. Green Seeker was pretty good once it got going. This helps us break stalemates. Onaka Ogre is like the only kind of, I think, crummy card. So let's take this out. Let's try Act. Just see if we can catch them. It could be that this matchup is going to degenerate into kind of a race scenario like that, where we're going back and forth in the air, or like one person has a big flyer, one person has a big thing on the ground, and a timely active treason could be good. All right, I like this hand. We get a little bit of ramp. We have all our colors. Hopefully they're not gonna like 2-drop, 3-drop us here. But we get to 2-drop, 3-drop them. So we know that they're 3 colors, so they're stuck right now. Not bad. Definitely attacking. And was it go any order? Yeah, so I don't get to know. I should have looked more closely at what was going down there. Alright, so we didn't hit like the actual nuts of hitting a second red source, so we could drop the dragon here. So I wonder if it's best just to go like bookcase, encyclopedia, or just get the creature down. Probably get the creature down. This creature does something. Alright, we're happy that they didn't have an enchantment there. So this turn we probably just play encyclopedia, and then activate it on their turn. No rush to play the bookcase. Ugh. Death Touch doesn't even play here. No, they don't deal damage to each other. It's one way. That's too bad. We need to draw 2 more red sources to even kick this. Oh, probably lost. Feel like we lost this one. That's a lot of value. And we're taking a lot of damage here. I guess we can hit like running big stuff. Oh, Lich's Crest is decent. Turn off their engine. They still get to now like make this into a 5/6 trampler. Not good. Oh no. Alright. I'm debating if I should just scoop this one. Just go to game 3 for time considerations. Huh. Okay. Yeah, let's just scoop it. We should take a look at our lands. I didn't realize like that was like red, red plus red, and I don't think we have. Oh no, we are. We are like main deck. We're main red, so we just got a weird draw. But that's what happens when you play like 3 colors with no fixing, really. Let's run it back. Oh, we have all our colors. And we're on the play. Our opponent goes to 6. That's like promising. Hate to win this way, but promising. And they scry to the bottom. So I'm guessing they have like a 3 or 4 lander and they scry land away. Cool, we have our second red. That's great. This draw into the Brawl Bash Ogre is going to get... It represents a lot of damage, potentially. And because of that, we don't want to we don't want to trade here, I don't think. Get the Ogre down. I wonder what they are splashing blue for. We didn't see a blue card in either of the games, but we did see a blue source. Alright. There goes our buddy. That's okay though, because we're going to get to slam consecutive flyers, which could just be good enough. Like just unkicked 3/3 flyers could be good enough. Oh, nice. That's cheeky combo, as they say. Alright, so we're going to play this one now. Next turn we might actually like play our ramp stuff so that we can try to kick this. Because if this hits land like red and then this just gets into play, we're very, very close to kicking Spark Tongue. Okay. Are they missing land drop here? I wonder if they scry to land at the bottom and now they're missing. Although they did draw 2, so... Alright, so with that draw... Yeah, so we're all attacking. Alright. So we have Volcanic next turn, or if we draw a red source, we have the option to play a kick Spark Tongue. These Skyscanners are nice in these longer, like grindy, drawn-out games. I totally underrated that card. And if we were playing like a deck with 2/1s, this would be fine too, right? Like it would just get to block our 2/1s. I think we're just shoving like this. Gonna hold the force back. So now they're playing the Talons game. They're gonna try to race us like that. Well, fortunately now we can't Spark Tongue that. Oh, jeez. They attack. They can't attack. I think they take too much damage on the swing back. Oh, wow. Okay. No blocks. Red. Oh. Yeah. Trading 4 for 4 is good for us. And I guess actually now we're just in the second main phase this. No value, but it adds to our, it takes a turn off the clock, going from 3 to 6 here. And now it puts pressure on them to maybe like take time to create answers instead of adding to the board. Yeah, that doesn't block in the air. So even if they have another enchantment here, and they do, they only have one trample threat. You can chump these out, get them for 6, and they just need to fade 1 turn. Oh, the Flyers got it done. And we actually just win if we rip our reanimation spell here. No, that's a fine draw though. It just helps us block. So now even if they have a removal for 1, they're dead to the other. So they have to create blockers and or removal. And I feel like if they had anything, they would have done it last turn. So they only have 1 potentially active card here that helps them, and I don't think it's highly unlikely it's going to be enough to solve both dragons. And even if they have their like +3/+3 everything attacks, I survive. So okay. No. I'm just going to do this because I don't think there's a way that we lose, but I'm going to preserve life total. That might be like far too cautious, but alright, so they're going to destroy their own enchantment. These are not artifacts, thankfully. So what, they can buy it back, put it on the druid, get value, and then we win. They just scoop it up. Yeah. Yeah. That drop in FPS means we won. Cool. So we got there through round 1. Feels good. Doing the work, and yeah, the deck felt solid. I mean, our opponent was slow, which is great. Like just great for us. It worked out. Don't know how it's going to be in future rounds, if we can expect such, time to develop a board and get good stuff into play. But as of right now, feels good. And yeah, stay tuned. Next video will be the next round. Thanks.